Day 2 of jury selection in the murder trial for Greg McMichael, Travis McMichael, and William Bryan has wrapped. A trial that will be the one that most people are going to be watching since Derek Chauvin's back in March. And while the three men are facing judgment, there's no question the criminal legal system and the state of Georgia are also on trial. Carla Arbery, Ahmaud's aunt, joins me by phone now. Carla, welcome to the show.
Hello.
People from all across the country have shown up to support your family outside of the courthouse, and millions more who want to see those charged be held accountable. What has the support been like, and what has it meant to you?
The support has been so great, and it means a lot because it lets me know that people cares, that people want to see us get justice, and they're fighting with us.
Carla, yesterday, before jury selection began, supporters held a prayer circle outside the courthouse. Here's a short clip of that. That group is part of the Glen Clergy of Equity, a group of local religious leaders. What was going through your mind during that prayer?
Just asking God to give us peace and for us to get justice, and that they make the right decisions on the jurors.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of the jurors, they're going through jury selection as we speak, day 2. How confident are you that you'll get a fair and impartial jury?
I'm praying that they do right, and that everything goes well.
Mm-hmm. I know there was some concern, from the family and the attorneys from the elimination of 3 prospective jurors who were black, one being Hispanic. Do you think it comes down to just race, though?
It could be.
Well, the defense attorney for one of the men on trial told Court TV last week that this case wasn't about race. He said, quote, "Race isn't going to play much of a role in this trial. You can take all of the participants in this event and paint them any color or race you want, white, black, whatever, any combination, you get the same result." What is your response to that?
I think race will play a big part.
Carla, you've always advocated for Ahmaud. In an interview with a local station earlier this year, you said, quote, "I may not be out speaking a lot, but I work on the other end to do things to make changes." That was in February. Can you talk about those efforts?
I ask people to vote. I go out to sign them up, to see where they update the information, and let them know how important it is to vote. I go out and I help other families, protest with other families. I speak with other families that have been going through changes or similar stuff to ours that has happened to Ahmaud. I just get out a lot just to see basically what the people basically need and what I can do to assist in any way.
Now, people across Georgia continued that fight, which helped bring change and accountability. The Georgia legislature repealed the state's citizens arrest law and passed a new hate crime legislation in Ahmaud's name. Do you get some satisfaction in that something positive came out of this tragedy?
I do.
Now, it is sometimes too easy to get caught up in what's going on in court, you know, the fight for justice. We don't want to lose sight, though, of the fact that this is about a man, a human being whose life was taken away. Recently, we learned that your family gave Ahmaud the nickname Kez. How did that come about?
Okay. Quez come about because his middle name is Marquez. So we just shorten it for Quez.
Ah.
That's how he gets the nickname Quez.
I see. So, okay. Now, what do you miss most about Ahmaud? What kind of man was he?
He was such a loving fellow. I miss the most by just seeing his smile and him saying, "I love you, Auntie," and giving me a hug. I miss seeing him with my children, playing games, playing basketball, sports, and different stuff like that. He's missed greatly.
All right, Carla Arbery, thank you so very much for joining me tonight and sharing your thoughts on this trial and your family member, Ahmaud. Thank you.